What is going on, people? I am here for, if you couldn't tell by the title, another movie review. And this one's actually of a movie that hasn't come out yet. Well, at least to physical media. This movie does come out December 14th. And the movie I'm reviewing today is, if you couldn't tell by the title, the movie called South of Heaven. Before I get into the review, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. If you enjoyed this review, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, hit that bell button so you know when I do upload more reviews or unboxings or whatever. Comment. Let me know if you've seen it, what you thought of it. Let me know if you're into movies like this. And of course, hit that share button so other people can be aware of this movie as well. And of course, the channel. But anyway, South of Heaven, like I said, does come out December 14th. I got this sent over to me by the awesome people at RLJE Films. I partner with them, and when a new movie comes out, I get it a little bit early to check out, to review, and then give you guys a review. Anyway, this movie was directed and written by I'm going to butcher this name. Like, if you know me by now, I'm horrible with pronunciations. But Aharon Keshales, hopefully I said that right. It stars Jason Sudeikis, Evangeline, Lilly, Mike Colter, and Shea Wiggum are the top bill to this one. So anyway, Jason Sudeikis, his character, he plays this guy Jimmy, who, let's just say, got himself in a little bit of trouble, ended up going to jail, and is now trying to get paroled, trying to get out. It's been 12 years, and he's just trying to get to his girlfriend, soon to be wife, Evangeline Lilly. She plays his love interest. And he's trying to get out because he finds out now that she has lung cancer and was given a year to live. So pretty much now he's trying anything and everything to get to her. Right in the beginning, he's sitting in front of, I guess, the parole board or whatever you call it. Has a whole speech, and then he kind of just goes off the cuff. And then there's a little bit of silence, and then you see that he gets released. So now, he's trying to get his life back together in this weird situation because now he's out, but now there's another, hurdle in his life where his the love of his life is now, battling this life-threatening disease. Like I said, they gave her a year, and now he just wants to make this year the best. Not only for him, but for her, of course. They want to get married and then do whatever they can in this time. So anyway, with this all going on, he gets a job, and then he meets his parole officer. And this guy's, let's just say, not the greatest of characters. Right off the bat, you can tell he's pretty much one of those people that have authority, that use their authority for evil. So at that point in time, throughout the movie, he is now, let's just say you find out he's part of evil doings, and now he's going to use Jimmy to do some of these evil doings, because of course if he gets caught doing some of it, he'll get fired, arrested, whatever you want to call it. So now he has little Ponzi's that he can pawn all this stuff off to, and he's got stuff hanging over his head. He could just say Jimmy did something evil and then get thrown right back into jail. So pretty much Jimmy has to do this kind of whatever he has to, and let's just say what happens is just kind of throws a bunch of things into motion that he shouldn't have had to deal with to begin with. I don't want to go way too deep into it because, of course, you got to see the movie. But let's just say one thing leads to another, leads to another, leads to another. And then by the end, he has to kind of get himself out of this situation that, unfortunately, he kind of got himself into. It's probably one of those wrong place at the wrong time kind of deal times 10. Because for what he does throughout the movie, it just seems like it just piles on top and piles on top and piles on top. But let's just say some people get their comeuppance, some people don't. Some people, like I said, he ends up running into not only one trouble, with his parole officer. But then he runs into the local, like, gangster slash, mob boss slash, not mob boss, but just the guy that runs the, the cartel and stuff in the town. So he ends up running into that, not only having to deal with the parole officer, and it just spirals into, craziness. And then by the end, it just goes, all hell breaks loose, pretty much. I must say that this just grew in suspense as the movie went along. In the beginning, you not learn what happened, but it kind of, it starts off slow. And then let's just say it builds and builds and builds. From the beginning, it's a slower burn. And then once it starts, it just goes. So pretty much it's like, if you have a little fuse that's, getting closer to the bomb and then it goes off, that's pretty much what this is. Because once it starts fizzling, it just goes and takes off even more. I must say, I really enjoyed this one for sure. You felt for the characters in this one. Sometimes you're like, whatever. But you felt for, especially in this one, you feel for Evangeline, Lilly's character. Now I don't think I even mentioned her name, but it's Annie. Pretty much the first half is Jimmy, the second half is Annie trying to, like I said, she's going through a lot. She's got a year to live, and now she's got to deal with this. You feel for her character because she did wait for her boyfriend for the longest time. 12 years is a long time. And then you find out, you got a life-threatening disease and stuff like that. So you feel for her character. You feel for Jimmy in this. And then, like I said, the other cast of characters that come into it just, add to the suspense and add to the drama. I must say, if you're into crime, movies, this one should be on your, to watch list. Like I said, it does come out to physical media December 14th. I believe that's when the, it starts streaming and stuff as well. I'll get more information and leave it in the description. So just check that. Not only will I leave the IMDb write-up, but I'll leave, like I said, the trailer, which I always do for all my reviews. Also, any extra information when the streaming comes out and stuff like that. But the physical copy comes out December 14th. And, check out, keep your eyes open for it, of course. And, hopefully you enjoyed this review. Like I said, check the description for everything I talk about. Not only will I leave the information about this movie in there, I'll leave the information for all my other social medias. I got a Facebook fan page, I got a Twitter, I got an Instagram where I show off the movies behind me. I have a TikTok that came back, and also I'm a part of the Wicked Horror Show podcast, which we do have a show tonight every Tuesday night. So check us out live tonight, 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time if you're watching this. If you're watching it after the fact, you could still watch the show that we put up today. And then, of course, you can check out the previous shows and the archive shows and stuff. But if you're into an audio podcast, not a video podcast, we take the audio from the video and, of course, post it on the Dorkening Podcast Network, where you can find a whole bunch of different podcasts. So if you're into audio stuff, check us out there. If you're into video stuff, check us out YouTube or Facebook, Wicked Horror Show. And just check the description, check everything. And of course, like I said, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit the thumbs up, the like button if you enjoyed this review, hit the bell button so you know when I do upload more stuff, comment, share, the whole deal with that. And I guess until next time, I'll see you guys.